Did you know that the elephant, one of the largest land mammals, has a heart that weighs as much as a small child? Fascinating, isn't it? Indeed, the elephant is a marvel of nature, a gentle giant that commands awe and respect. With its towering height and colossal weight, an elephant is an unforgettable sight, whether it's ambling across the vast plains of Africa or meandering through the dense forests of Asia. Speaking of Africa and Asia, did you know that these two continents are home to the two main types of elephants? That's right, the African elephant and the Asian elephant. Each has its own distinct characteristics and habitat. The African elephant, the larger of the two, has enormous ears shaped like the African continent itself. These majestic creatures roam across sub-Saharan Africa, making their home in varied environments, from the scorching deserts to the lush, fertile wetlands. On the other hand, the slightly smaller but equally impressive Asian elephant prefers the dense jungles of the Asian subcontinent. Unlike their African cousins, Asian elephants have smaller, rounded ears. But what they lack in ear size, they make up for in intelligence and a remarkable ability to adapt to their environment. Despite their differences, both types of elephants share some common behaviors. They live in tight-knit family groups, led by a matriarch. They are herbivores, feasting on everything from grass to bark, and they love water. A hot day will often find them splashing around in rivers, ponds, or mud puddles. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of elephant behavior is their communication system. They use a complex array of vocalizations, body language, and even seismic communication to interact with each other. And that's just a glimpse of these majestic creatures. But did you know elephants have a unique communication system? Elephants communicate in a language that is as complex and sophisticated as our own. Intriguing, isn't it? If we dive deeper into the world of these magnificent creatures, we'll find that their communication methods are a fascinating blend of sounds, gestures, and touches that we are only beginning to understand. Elephants are known to use a variety of vocal sounds, from trumpets and roars to rumbles and purrs, but what's truly captivating is their use of infrasound. These are low-frequency sounds that can travel over long distances, often several miles. This allows them to communicate with other elephants that are far away, sharing important information about their surroundings, potential threats, or the location of food and water. But the language of elephants isn't limited to sounds. Much of their communication is also done through body language and touch. A simple flap of the ears can indicate excitement or aggression. A raised trunk can be a sign of curiosity or alertness. And when it comes to touch, elephants use their trunks much like we use our hands, to comfort, to explore, and to express affection. Close proximity communication is just as important, especially within a herd. Elephants are highly tactile creatures, often seen touching each other with their trunks. They'll intertwine these incredibly sensitive appendages, pat each other's bodies, or simply rest a trunk on another elephant's back. These are all ways of reinforcing social bonds, showing empathy and providing reassurance. In a world dominated by human voices, it's fascinating to realize that these gentle giants have a language of their own. A language that is not just about survival, but also about expressing emotions, building relationships, and maintaining a socially complex community. Indeed, elephants have a rich social life, but what about their memory? Is it as good as people say? Ever heard the phrase, "an elephant never forgets"? It turns out there's more truth to that saying than you might think. This isn't just a catchy phrase we toss around, but a testament to the incredible memory of these gentle giants. Let's delve into this fascinating aspect of elephant psychology. Elephants have the largest brain of any land animal, and this isn't for show. Their memory is a crucial survival tool. Imagine a dry, scorching summer when water sources are scarce. It's the elephants who remember the locations of distant waterholes they visited years, even decades ago. Their recollections of these vital resources help their herds survive in harsh conditions. But it isn't just about survival. Memory plays a profound role in the rich social fabric of elephant life. Elephants remember friends and family members even after long periods of separation. They recognize each other's voices, smells, and even the shape of their tusks. They grieve for their dead, returning to the bones of their deceased, touching them gently with their trunks, as if remembering their fallen companions. And let's not forget that elephants also remember us, humans. There are many heartwarming stories of elephants remembering their human friends, caregivers, and even those who have harmed them. Their memory of human faces, voices, and scents can last for years. But memory isn't the only remarkable thing about elephants. Their brains are wired in a way that allows them to learn, understand, and even empathize. They can solve problems, use tools, and show a level of self-awareness that we usually associate with humans and some primates, so their memory is outstanding. But what about their intelligence? Are they as smart as we think? The answer might surprise you. But for now, let's marvel at the wonder of the elephant's memory, a testament to their survival, their social bonds, and their unique relationship with the world around them. Elephants are not just big in size, they're big in brain power too. Imagine, if you will, a creature so intelligent that it rivals primates and even humans. This is the world of elephants, the brainy behemoths of the animal kingdom. Elephants are known for their problem-solving skills, a sign of true intelligence. For example, they are capable of figuring out how to reach food that's out of their grasp by using nearby objects. If a tasty branch is too high, an elephant might find a rock or log to stand on to extend its reach. This isn't just instinct, it's complex thought, an understanding of cause and effect. But their intelligence isn't just about problem-solving. Elephants also display self-awareness, another hallmark of high cognitive function. They recognize themselves in mirrors, something only a few animals can do. This self-recognition is a sign of advanced consciousness, an understanding of the self as an individual separate from the world around them. In addition, elephants are known to use tools, a behavior once thought to be exclusive to humans and a few primates. With their dexterous trunks, elephants can pick up and use objects in creative ways. They've been observed using sticks to scratch itches in hard-to-reach places, or picking up tree branches to swat away pesky flies. This again shows their ability to think and adapt to their environment. Then there's the emotional intelligence of elephants. They display empathy, comforting each other in times of distress. They mourn their dead, standing over the bodies of fallen comrades in quiet contemplation. It's a level of emotional depth that's rare in the animal kingdom. So, elephants are not only large and strong, but also intelligent and emotionally sensitive. A true testament to nature's wonders. These brainy behemoths continue to surprise and amaze us with their cognitive abilities, reminding us that there's much more to learn about the creatures we share this planet with. So next time you see an elephant, remember, you're looking at one of the smartest creatures on Earth, and with that, we move on to the next scene, protecting the giants. Stay tuned. Sadly, these magnificent beings are battling a multitude of challenges. So how can we assist? Elephants, the grand behemoths of the wild, are under attack. Two of the most immediate threats they face are poaching for ivory and habitat loss. The desire for ivory, especially in certain parts of the globe, has resulted in uncontrolled poaching, causing a drastic decline in elephant numbers. But the issue is not solely about ivory. Habitat loss is another major concern. With the expansion of human settlements, forests recede, leaving elephants with less and less space. However, there is a silver lining. We can all participate in safeguarding these remarkable beings. Numerous conservation initiatives are happening worldwide, focusing on preserving elephant habitats and battling poaching. One of the most powerful ways to assist is by backing these conservation activities. Numerous local and global organizations are committed to elephant preservation. They work diligently to safeguard these animals and their habitats, and they need our backing. Supporting such organizations financially or even volunteering can make a notable difference. Raising awareness about elephants' predicament is another critical step we can take. Educating our peers can help lessen the demand for ivory and advocate for habitat protection. It's about ensuring that people comprehend the role of elephants in our ecosystem and the severe consequences of their possible extinction. Our everyday choices can make a difference. By choosing eco-friendly products that do not contribute to habitat destruction, we are part of a larger conservation effort. It may seem like a small gesture, but if we all make these minor changes, we can collectively create a significant impact. Bear in mind, every tiny action can make a big difference in an elephant's life. So let's each do our part to guarantee that future generations have the chance to admire these magnificent beings as we do today. It's not just about preserving elephants, it's about maintaining the balance of our ecosystem. Because in the end, we coexist with them in this world, and it's our duty to protect. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe to our In the Face of Adversity, There's Always Strength in Numbers. This rings true in the fight to protect our elephant friends. It's important to remember that the power to effect change is not reserved for large organizations alone. Community action plays a pivotal role in conservation efforts. Local communities living alongside these gentle giants are often the first line of defense against threats. These communities can work towards sustainable living practices that minimize habitat encroachment and destruction. They can also serve as guardians, monitoring and reporting any illegal activities like poaching. Governments and non-governmental organizations can support these communities by providing resources and training. This empowers them to be effective stewards of the land and its inhabitants. Empowering communities also means enriching their lives. Many conservation organizations have programs that provide education, healthcare, and livelihood opportunities to these communities. This creates a win-win situation where both the elephants and the people benefit. The Protect Our Elephants is a collective effort. It requires the participation of individuals, communities, governments, and organizations around the world. We all have a role to play in ensuring the survival of these majestic creatures. If you appreciate videos like this, then please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Remember, every tiny effort can result in a huge difference.